Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is having an amazing day. Welcome to the Unblock 2022 Virtual CI/CD Conference sponsored by Buildkite. My name is Bobby Zimmerman, and I'm a solutions consultant here at PagerDuty. Today, my partner conference talk is entitled, Hey, who broke the thing and how do I fix it? A quick agenda. We're going to introduce PagerDuty change events. We're going to talk about the Buildkite PagerDuty integration. We're going to see a quick little demo about how the change events in PagerDuty can help your incident responders resolve an incident just a little bit faster. Here's a quick little diagram of how the integration kind of works. By default, right, PagerDuty will integrate directly with Buildkite, and Buildkite will send PagerDuty any pass or fail build statuses, and then based off some event intelligence on the PagerDuty side, you can either take action or you can just suppress the notification on the PagerDuty side. The challenge, right? Teams do not have all the visibility to all the information that they need in one single pane of glass to be able to solve the issue and also scale at the rapid rate of the new 2022 digital world now expects of all of us. The solution, change events, integrate with Buildkite and PagerDuty ensures you have all the information you need and when you need it. Benefits of the integration, to maintain velocity as your application deployments scale, every second counts. Integrating Buildkite with PagerDuty ensures you have all the information you need when you need it. After you install the integration from the PagerDuty service directory, you'll be able to configure your Buildkite pipelines to send change events to your services on the PagerDuty side whenever a build completes. So that's pass or fail, like I kind of mentioned. If you need to filter signal from noise, right? Support for the conditional notifications ensures you're only sending the data that matters to you and your incident responders. PagerDuty provides the event intelligence and Buildkite provides the events. Seems like a match made in heaven to me. Now we'll do a quick little demo, and like all demos, right? I'm going to actually break something, which is, sometimes in demo world, sometimes it doesn't always work the best, right? But I am going to do it, and we're going to trigger an incident on the PagerDuty side by basically making a GitHub one of my repositories, and then the pipeline fell on the Buildkite side. So as you can see, I just triggered a new incident on the PagerDuty side. I am going to acknowledge this really quick because like what PagerDuty does really, really well is it acknowledges people or brings them in to the incident if you're on call or on schedule for your, in your escalation policy. So my phone is actually being blown up right now. So I'm going to just acknowledge this so I can get kind of past it. So one of the things that I want to bring everybody's attention to, right, is we can see with the recent changes that have happened just here in the last, 7-8 minutes, there was a build that failed on the Buildkite side, right? So by clicking in there, you can actually come in and actually see what happened, and maybe we could actually find out who did the changes in the GitHub repository, or who is responsible for the changes. And then basically what I would do, right, is once I figure out like, hey, this wasn't me, I'm just the incident responder, I can bring in the SRE or the development team that's responsible for that. So we'll just do that really quick. So if you look in here, the view all changes, and one of these changes I could see that Luke Skywalker pushed something from the branch in GitHub that probably is making, our system fail right now. So what I'm going to actually do is I'll go back to my incident here, and I'm going to actually add Luke Skywalker to this incident so that we can get him in on the incident so we could try to resolve this issue just a little bit faster. So now as Luke's in this incident, what I'm going to actually do, one of the things that PagerDuty can do with you with process automation is I could actually retry to build or build the pipeline on the uh, Buildkite site through PagerDuty right here. As you can see, I'm going to actually click this button, and what we're going to do is we're going to run this pipeline directly from PagerDuty because of the integration that's happening with the process automation. And as you can see, that was really, really fast, right? We got some information back from Buildkite that it's actually working, and the server in the pipeline is actually working. So my guess is if we actually redo this pipeline again, that it'll actually work. So what I'm going to do is resubmit the build on the PagerDuty side, which I just did, but now I want the change event to come in. So now we'll just wait just a few little seconds here, and we'll get this updated, and we'll actually see where the builds were a failure, and we're actually going to see where we're going to get some successes. So here in just a second, I'll come over here to the build success here. Just got to change this to 24 hours. And as you can see right here, right, I republished my pipeline. And so now the build is actually working on the PagerDuty side. So I'm going to go back into my incident that I have, and I'm actually going to close out the incident and be able to wrap up this demo in a very short time. So what I'll do is I'll just add a note down here at the very bottom. Sorry for the scrolling. And then I'm going to add this note. And then at the very top, now I'm going to actually resolve this incident with the information that said that, submitted rebuild. And now, oops, can't type today. And now working. Resolve incident. And that's technically the end of our presentation today. I'm going to switch back to the slideshow. And I would just like to say thank you. Thank you for being a part of the Unblock conference of 2022. I want to say thank you to the Buildkite team for giving me this great opportunity to speak today. And I also want to give a big thank you to all the PagerDuty, my PagerDuty managers and my teammates that allowed me to give this presentation today. So thank you very much, and I hope everybody has a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.